right, we are here with the first lesson. We're going to have a little 5-lesson series. I'm Matt Miller here with Tyler James. Just first off, you're a pretty decent player, right? Just moving forward, do you have any goals for your golf game? Anywhere you want to get moving forward?
Yeah, I've always been known as a pretty good ball striker. I hit a lot of greens and I hit a lot of fairways, but the one thing that's kind of let me down the past few years is around the greens, especially if I'm missing greens, I'm not really getting up and down like I should be.
Okay.
Most of the time. So I really want to take some time and work on different shots around the greens.
Yeah, definitely a common problem for a lot of good players, pretty good ball strikers, but then there's the short game is that thing that can take them to the next level.
Right.
We're here at the short game facility. I'm going to start off with some shots around the green here. So we just have Tyler hit a few different shots that he might not normally play around the green. You want to maybe run me through those shots that we gave you and where they could help you?
Yeah, so first, we worked on, little bump and runs. I think that's really going to help, like being more creative around the green and maybe saving more strokes in the long run, getting up and down when I miss greens. And then, especially with this shot we just hit with the low bump and run short-sided is definitely a shot that I've seen very often on the course because I tend to be a little aggressive when I hit iron shots into the green. So I'm faced with a lot of these shots during a round, so it's good to practice a shot that I'm going to use out there.
Yeah, that's all very good. Because like you said, you're not going to hit all the greens out here, and you're gonna put yourself in some difficult situations. Now that you have some more specialty shots and ways to get it close that might not be as difficult as just always using a lofted shot and the same shot. But I guess from here on, definitely like to see you back out here at the short game area getting some practice in. This is definitely what could take those few extra shots off and get you to that next level. So really good job today.
Thank you.
Glad you could come out, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, Matt Miller back here with Tyler James. Second lesson in our series today. Back out on the course, back out at the short game facility. Today we're going to work on a little bunker play. Before we get into that, let's do a little recap of our previous lesson we had. We talked about some specialty shots around the green. You remember any of those shots that we talked about, Tyler?
Yeah, we played a lot of bump and run shots around the green, short-sided, and then just in front hitting 9 or 8 iron and just trying to get the ball rolling towards the flag. So that was really intriguing, and it's going to help my game for sure.
Yeah, definitely gives you some more creativity, some more options around the green. Were you able to get it back out here and practice it all in between our last lesson?
Yeah, I was, and I was hitting a lot of good shots, and my confidence level's rising, and we're gonna play today, so we're gonna test out that theory.
That's good to hear. Really good to hear that. I'm glad that we can get some practice in between. That's key in trying to get those extra few shots out. So today, we're in the bunker here today. Probably one of the most underutilized or under-practiced shots, I guess I would say. Not a lot of people get in the bunker and just perfect that bunker shot. So we're just going to see if we can work on some technique. And then maybe just work on some different length shots as well.
Sure.
Because a lot of times you can use the same swing, but maybe using a different club will affect how that shot comes out. Maybe some different shots out of the bunker as well. So let's get right. That being said, we got some drills for you to try with that bunker shot. We like drawing the line. That's a good way to start. Your bunker session. Get you that good feel. From there, we talked about that chunk and run. Can really help you in those bad lies.
Right.
And then also, you don't always have to use a 54 or 58 in a bunker. It's kind of, some people might think it's weird using a pitching wedge or a gap wedge.
Right.
But that's going to help you get that distance going back. So you have any other questions or comments moving forward about the lesson?
No, but I will say that the 50-yard bunker shot is definitely something I struggle with, and I'm sure a lot of people struggle with it too. So Definitely going up a few clubs, using a 9 or a pitching wedge can definitely help, like what Matt was saying, kind of just getting it more closer to the hole than trying to muscle a 54 or 58 degree up there, so that kind of helps.
Really good stuff. So I would definitely suggest coming out here and trying some bunker shots. I think you said you might be playing later today. We can maybe get a little more practice in or come out later this week. I think from here we'll be moving on to probably some full swing stuff. We might even get out on the course.
Wonderful. Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah, great. Good job today. Here with Tyler James out at the range here at Desert Forest Golf Club. This is our third lesson in our little series we got going here, trying to take Tyler to that next level. On our last couple lessons, we were at the short game area. Worked on some specialty shots in the first week there. Next week went into the bunker. Did you get out there and practice, and were some of those shots able to help you out on the course, Tyler?
Oh yeah, I was just saving par from everywhere. It was unbelievable.
That's good to hear. It's definitely useful to have some different shots to use around the green and be able to use one more club. So moving forward, we're going to work on some full swing stuff. Out here at Desert Forest, most of the time it's calm, but sometimes you get those windy days, or you might have to work it over a tree, under a tree. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and work on some trajectory today to give you some different options moving forward. So you got a 7. All right, Tyler, so did you feel pretty confident that you could go out on the course now and be able to play those different trajectory shots?
Yeah, I think I'll have to go and practice that today.
Yeah, and I definitely think of quite a few situations where those could come in handy. So as you go out and practice on the range, I like what I did with the 3 balls here. Just kind of start out hitting some shots in the middle and just kind of move it forward or back and work on those ball positions. Ball position is the biggest key. There's a couple other things, like I said, as far as angle of attack, coming down, but the biggest thing here is going to be ball position. And then even if you want to, you can get out an alignment stick and practice with that. So moving forward, we're going to might be out on the range again, work on some club fitting, and then hopefully we're going to get out on the course, work on some mental game and as well as some of the other things we've covered. Might dip back into the short game as well. See if we can get some of those skills to transfer out into the course.
Cool.
So good job today, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
Alright, back here with Tyler James, lesson 4 of our series. Last week we were up on the range, working on some trajectories. Were you able to get out on the range and kind of work on those trajectories, that high, medium, low shot?
Yeah, we worked on that a little bit, and then we took that a little bit to the course, so I'm excited to kind of test that out today.
Yeah, good. So we're out here at the 10th hole, Desert Forest Golf Club. Short par 4, about 395. Alright, back here with Tyler James. Today we are actually in the club repair room here at Desert Forest. I need to talk about some things we probably wouldn't think of. Last time we actually got on the course, did you find that you were able to use some of the things we learned in some of the first few lessons once we got on the course and able to transfer those skills?
Yeah, it definitely helped going from short game over to the range and then being able to kind of utilize both those things on the course. So
yeah, good to hear. I think we did some good things out there on the course. Definitely hit some good shots. But like I said, back here in the club repair room, I'm going to go ahead and talk about some grips potentially, and then we might actually go into some set makeup, see if we can help you identify what's best for you. Maybe you've got it down right now, but we can double check some things and see if there's any improvements that can be made there. Your wedges. So I guess this is the last lesson here we've got. Do you think you got anything out of this lesson series, and is it going to help you moving forward?
Yeah, I think knowing my different distances is definitely going to help my game. And then as well as I think short game probably helped me the most.
Okay.
As far as different shots around the green, and you can obviously see with the videos I was getting better bunker play, more creative around the greens, and I'm definitely going to see probably a decrease in my handicap. So
Yeah, that's really good to hear. Hope that this helps you achieve some of those goals and takes those few extra shots.
sure.
And I'm glad we could work together.
Yeah, thanks for all the help, Matt.
Yeah.